When love, fame, and shade collide, the Tiffany Haddish, Common, and Jennifer Hudson story, imagine watching your ex move on, not just with anyone, but with another A-list queen. And not just any ex, but the man who once whispered sweet nothings in your ear, made you laugh on your worst days, and called you his person. That's exactly the emotional roller coaster Tiffany Haddish found herself on, and when she spoke out, fans everywhere were shocked. This is where celebrity heartbreak meets public spectacle. And the plot? Juicier than anyone expected. Love to laughter, and then two. Shade Tiffany Haddish and Common met in 2019 while filming a movie together. By 2020, during the height of the pandemic, their friendship blossomed into a full-blown romance. Tiffany, usually loud, proud, and unapologetically hilarious, got real about love. She called it the best relationship I ever had. But by late 2021, things quietly fell apart. Common cited distance and busy schedules, a classic Hollywood breakup script. But Tiffany later hinted that wasn't the full story. She shared that it didn't feel mutual at all, quipping some men say you're too much, and then run to the next woman doing the same thing you did. The cracks in the fairy tale were beginning to show. Entered Jennifer Hudson fast forward to 2023, Common is suddenly linked to none other than Jennifer Hudson. Rumors swirled after the two worked together on a film and were spotted out to dinner. He showed up to her events. She wore a mysterious diamond ring. Neither confirmed an engagement, but hints were everywhere. And the chemistry? Undeniable. Cue the internet breaking. Tiffany's clapbacks go viral days after engagement rumors went viral. Tiffany took the stage at the Laugh Factory. This wasn't just comedy, it was comedy with an edge. Her jokes hit hard. It's funny how some men say you're too much and then run to the next woman doing the same thing. Fans immediately caught the shade. It wasn't just directed at Common. Many believe Jennifer Hudson was in the line of fire too, despite her graceful and polished image. And Tiffany didn't stop there. Some people get rings, others get receipts. Baby, I got both. Crowd roared. Twitter exploded. Was it heartbreak? Was it pettiness? Or was it simply a woman refusing to be silenced? A deeper hurt behind the humor. Tiffany later went live on Instagram, dropping the comedy mask. Her tone was raw, real, and tired. Sometimes the people who say they love you most are the ones who leave the quickest. Without naming names, everyone knew who she meant. Then came the line that hit fans the hardest. I'm happy for people finding love. Don't come smiling in my face like you weren't whispering in my ear last year. That moment confirmed what many feared. Tiffany was still healing. And the engagement stung. She added one last dagger. In Hollywood, we all know each other. Ain't no secrets, just silence. Common tries to smooth things over. Reports soon surfaced that Common had privately reached out to Tiffany. Some insiders claimed it was genuine concern. Others said it was damage control. He allegedly assured her there was no emotional or romantic overlap between their relationship and his new one with Jennifer. Tiffany, however, wasn't buying it. Even offered to make a public statement acknowledging her importance, but Tiffany declined. Anything that needed to be said should have been said at the right time, she reportedly told him. That refusal only deepened the tension. Jennifer Hudson responds silently. But powerfully, Jennifer Hudson, ever the queen of class, didn't directly address the drama. Instead, she posted a photo of herself smiling, ring on full display, captioned simply, "Peace is the real flex." Mic drop. Days later on her talk show, she spoke vaguely about jealousy and how people don't always clap when you win. No names, but the audience knew who she was referencing. While Tiffany spilled tea, Jennifer served silence and grace. Fans take sides, but the story isn't over. Social media lit up with divided opinions. Some rallied behind Tiffany, praising her honesty and vulnerability. Others admired Jennifer for staying above the fray. Meanwhile, Common's image, once smooth, poetic, and romantic, took a hit. Many labeled him a serial dater, citing past high-profile relationships with Serena Williams, Erykah Badu, and Angela Rye. Whispers grew louder. Was he just charming on the surface and emotionally unavailable underneath? Behind the scenes, a real-life triangle, as if things weren't messy enough. Rumors emerged that Tiffany, Common, and Jennifer had crossed paths at private industry events. While all parties remained professional, sources said the tension was real and visible. What made this more than just a celebrity breakup was the emotional complexity behind it all. Tiffany's humor wasn't just for laughs. It was a coping mechanism. Jennifer's silence wasn't avoidance. It was strength. Common's attempts at cleanup. They may have been sincere, but they came too late. The final twist? Just when it seemed like the saga was cooling down, fans noticed something new. Tiffany began spending more time with different friends, attending red carpets solo, and focusing hard on her career. Some say she's ready to move on, but others believe she hasn't fully let go, not yet, and so the story remains unresolved. A love triangle, yes, but also a case study in heartbreak, image control, and emotional resilience under the Hollywood spotlight. So what makes this story different? It's not just about celebrity drama, it's about raw emotion disguised as humor, about dignity and silence, and about what happens when real life and fame collide. No one walked away unscathed, but each played their part in a saga that felt as real as it was public. What happens next? Only time and maybe another Instagram Live will tell.